I want to take this chance to notify you that please, today is 17th January. It's a Friday. For the case of Muslims, it was Juma. Others, tomorrow is weekend. And on top of this, tomorrow we are having a physical meeting at Gereza Hotel. Please don't dare miss. Tomorrow we are having a physical meeting at Gereza Hotel. We are going to be there starting at 9 a.m. till midday. That's around maybe 12, 1, 2, depending on what we'll be having to our board. But tomorrow, if you're within Kampala, or if you would like to interact with your leaders, with your members, with me, also others, please don't be anywhere else. Let us be at Gereza Hotel, Kampala, that's Bombo Road. It's just 1,000 from town if you go to border. Then it's still 1,000 from Wandegeya if you're coming to Kampala. The place is in between Kampala and Wandegeya. Just 1,000 if you're going to get a border. So please come and fetch the knowledge, eye on eye, one on one. Come and interact with your leaders. Two, I would like to congratulate each and everyone who at least posted into the group and notify other people that, you know what, we have started. Thank you so much for initiative. I want to welcome Mr. Lubowa, Madam Halima, Mr. Usama, Mr. Kailexi, Mr. Wani, Mr. Farouk, Madam Oliver, Mr. Olila, Madam Olivia, Madam Sylvia, Mr. Anthony, Mr. Mustafa, Mr. Tumusime, Mr. Samuel, Madam Shaira, Madam Harriet, Mr. Mugume, Madam Geraldine, Mr. Alex, Mr. Deon Chilenganya, Mr. Chiema, Mr. Kasaga, Fred, Madam Isobat, Madam Salma, Mr. Siraje, and lastly but not the least, Madam Kajumba. Oh, also Madam Sarah, Mr. Josh, Mr. Muchimbiri, and lastly, Mr. Martin. Thank you so much for coming. So today, I want to notify, I want to clarify, I want to make a simple ingredient onto how you have been setting up your trade settings. This goes to our new members. Please and please and please, whenever a signal is shared, whenever a signal is shared, please take the initiative and do what is needful. Take the initiative and do what is needful. For example, let me share my screen. I believe now my screen is visible. Are you seeing out my screen? Can I please receive your thumbs up? Alright. So if you're receiving out my screen, in case we're going to look at only two applications today. We're going to look at WhatsApp and also Royal Q. Those are only two applications we're going to look at, WhatsApp and Royal Q. In case if you open your WhatsApp and you have shared the signal, let me see. For example, here, such a thing, Uncle Royal Q, trade 1 MBB Doge. Only and only, please. Only and only, please. Anything else, don't tamper with. Just look at the name of the coin, 1 MBB Doge. Full stop. Don't look at anything else. You come here, you open your Royal Q, you search. Whenever you're going to search our new members, please always ensure you tap on this word all. Always ensure you tap on this word all before doing anything. For the case of the favorites, these are the coins you have ever traded on your Royal Q. These favorites, they are the only coins. I have traded many coins. Okay. So under favorites, they are the coins you have ever traded. These are the coins which appear under favorites. But when you tap on all, Royal Q aligns all the coins in ascending order. Ascending alphabetical order, you see they're about 300 plus. They are about 300 plus. So Roku aligns them. So you search 1 MB dot. In fact, it's also here. 1 MB dot. Hey, that's almost 80%. When you tap onto this button, tap on create. You tap on create. I'm already having it. So you come down here. You tap on the word trade settings, left down corner. You tap on the word trade settings. When you tap here on trade settings, always make sure you tap on the word manually create. This is where you're going to find a setup like this. But on this setup, I kindly request you only consider number 1, number 2, who is number 3. There are only 2 things you're going to change. You're going to change only 2 things. These are the only 2 things you're supposed to change. Only 2. And onto that, you tap on the word choose a strategy setting. I believe when you were registering your Roku account, your counselor or anyone else who helped you to activate your robot, I strongly believe you designed a strategy setting. So you should always use that strategy setting he helped you to create. Always design that strategy setting he helped you to create. So you tap on the word choose the strategy settings. So among my strategy settings, I have these settings. For example, I'm going to use this one. So when you reach here, always, it is a must. You must tap onto this word first buying amount. You must tap onto this 500 or any amount which is written here. When you tap onto this amount, you will pop up. The settings which have been put into the other strategy are now going to be synchronized into here or are going to be imported to this page. Then after, you must change your first buying amount to meet what was there. You see here, when I tapped on 500, let me show you. When I tap on 500, I see I'm going to change my first buying amount to also be 500 in case I tapped onto this strategy. In case I tapped here, I must make sure that when I go back there, I must change my first buying amount to 50. So always write what is here back there. So I write here first buying amount 500. I write 500. I scroll down and I save. I'm done importing the settings. Then after, I touch on the word activate, which is down here, but already my coin is running. That's how you're going to win out with trade settings. That's how you're going to win out with setting up a strategy. So please, don't stress once again. Let me see out a coin I've never traded. For example, I told you, trade S. I think this coin, S. I believe I've never traded this. So I tap onto that green button. I understand. I tap onto the word create. And again, I tap onto the word create. You see, when you have never traded a coin, are you seeing the solid details? They are having 000, meaning there are no settings here. So now I'm going to set up my trade settings, but I told you, follow on with these 3 steps. What you should do always, you tap onto the word trade settings. Do that word, trade setting, down there, left down corner. When you tap on the word trade setting, when you reach here, you should touch here on the word manually create, because now you're going to customize your own settings. These settings here under Smart Create, these are the default settings of RoyalQ. But to use these settings, at least you must have capital of worth $3,000. This is about 12 million Ugandan shilling, but this is much money. So now that's why we design our settings under manually create according to our capital. So when you reach here, I told you only consider the 2 things. Consider number 1 and number 2. Number 3, of course, this must be sub-bin moderator and settlement. Even though I don't go there. So when you're setting up a new coin, you consider these 3. The first 3, only the first 3 like this. So you tap onto the word choose a strategy setting. When you tap here, you come and import. For example, because you see here I'm having 7, here I'm having 1.3, Here I'm having 0.5. So when I'm going to import my setting, they're going to change all this. Even when I tap on margin configure, are you seeing what I'm receiving here? Are you seeing? So to just write, I'm going just to import. So I tap on the word, choose just settings. When I tap here, for example, I'm going to use this one, the last one. For example, I'm going to when I'm going to tap onto this, I always tap onto the word first buying amount. I tap here on this 50. I'm going to tap onto this 50. When I tap onto this 50 with Papa, it is going to import all the other settings which was there to here. And I also change the first buying amount to also be 50. When I change it to 50, I also change the strategy mode to sub-bin mode real-time settlement. Why do I choose sub-bin mode real-time settlement? I choose sub-bin mode real-time settlement because Royal Q will still give me profits. Royal Q will still give me profits even though my coin is in floating loss. That's why for me I don't shout. That's why for me I'm not worried whether the coin is in red, whether the coin is in green, because I earn in either ways. When the coin is red, I feel so happy because my robot is busy buying. And when the market is falling down, it doesn't just abruptly spike down for no. It is a gradual decrease. Whenever it goes down, it increases a bit. It goes down a bit. It increases a bit. It goes down a bit. So all these pumps, small pumps, my robot bit is selling out. That's making profits. So when you tap on sub-bin mode real-time settlement, you're ensured in your robot to even pay you even though the coin is in floating loss. How does it pay you? It pays you through selling margin calls. You've been a coin floating of 50%, but still when you're earning at least $5 from it, $10 from it, just because of the margin calls. So after setting these are only three things you set. You see, when I tap on margin configuration here, you see, all my settings are imported back. Instead of writing them here every time, I just import because I already designed them. So only change these three. Only change these three. Number 1, number 2, and lastly number 3. Make sure your storage is under sub-bin mode real-time settlement. Then after you save. When you save, you see your settings are imported here. Your settings are imported here. When you're done, you tap onto this word activate. You tap onto this word activate, then you create. When you tap onto the word create board, you're allowing your robot to start trading this coin. That's how we simply set up a signal to trade. Hopefully you have learned something today, our new members, also maybe some old members. Have you learned something today, please? By show of some reactions, have you learned something today? Yes, please. Okay. Kajumba, Brenda, Nagadia, Alex, Martin, Olila, thank you. I'm seeing Mr. Chiemba Hassan, thank you. Mustafa, thank you. Okay. Even Madam Sachi, I've learned something. Oh, Kari Mama. Kari Mama. Thanks for the lesson. Well. Anything else? I think I'm done. Walwa inachabuza ubachawabula. Are you having out? I have just joined. I didn't get anything. Please help me. Ah, Moi. Let me show you something. When you come here on YouTube, in case you have missed out something, when you come here on YouTube, in fact, don't go there. Just open your WhatsApp. You tap onto our group description, Diamonds. When you tap onto Diamonds, always tap onto this word, our bio, read more. When you tap here, are you seeing this YouTube channel? Everything we are doing are live streamed. So every lesson we have here, in case you have missed it out, so you can go back and make a review of what we learned. You can always go back and make a review of what we learned. This is our YouTube channel. This is our YouTube channel. Royal Q Robot Game Changers. You see, we are live. We are live. We are. Are you seeing this live? YouTube channel? Are you seeing that? Everything we are doing are live streaming. So every lesson we have here, in case you have missed it out, live. So you can go back and make a review of what we learned. So anything you want to know, and make a review of what we learned. This is our YouTube channel. Our official. This is our channel. Always go here for some revision. Always go here for some robot revision. Game changer. Okay. Hopefully everything is good now. Hopefully everything is good now. Preferably, me who just joined such a regular, that's for regular. Okay, when are we having a presentation for everyone? When it brings many people together, that is tomorrow on Saturday. Tomorrow on Saturday. At Jeriza Hotel, we'll be there. Invite all your friends you want to present about Royal Q. Let's come and attend in masses. Jeriza Hotel, it's located on Bombo Road. Jeriza Hotel, Bombo Road. Someone asked that what happens when you deliberately stop the coin, will you still get the partial profit? What happens when you deliberately stop the coin, will you still get the partial profit? No, you won't get the profit unless you sell it out. In case you sell it out manually. If you stop or when you pause a running trade, you're removing authority charge of Royal Q to sell or to buy. Meaning, if you enter your coin pumps your take profit, the robot won't sell it out because you denied it access. You paused it. It's like you go to sleep. It's like you go to sleep and you leave your phone there. If someone calls, you won't hear it, you won't pick it. But if you're online or if you're awake, you can either pick that call or you just decline it. So same applies with this bot. If you pause a running coin, nothing happens. The bot busy as if it is sleeping. Even though the market pumps so up, it won't sell it out. Even though the market dumps so down, it won't buy margin calls. So it just sleeps in summation. Nothing happens. You don't take profits, bro. Anything else? Someone is asking, when are you having, how about online like this? Mr. Aurial, nothing online. We want physical. If we're online, you present to them, you talk to them in their inboxes. 2, there are other groups which are made for presentation. They are there. You can talk to your leader. He or she will guide you out. He or she will guide you out about presentation. But as for now, we are always having our presentations, always having our teachings every Saturday at Jeriza Hotel. Please don't dare miss to come tomorrow. Don't dare miss to come tomorrow. Let's be there. We start at exactly 9, and I would prefer at least by 8 be there. At least by 8. What does migrating strategy do, and when do you use it? We only use migrating strategy to coins, for example. You can only migrate strategy to coins you're trading. Let me see how to running trade. So I'm having Soy. I'm having Soy. Soy is here. So for the case of Soy, I can only tap onto this one migrate strategy in case I want to remove, because I'm trading Soy under Binance. Are you seeing here the icon for Binance? I'm trading Soy under Binance. So when I tap on Soy, I'm going to transfer. I'll be transferring. I'll be transferring my coins from Binance to another exchange. But to transfer this coin, I must first pause it, which I don't want to. But we only transfer. Migrating is like transferring. You transfer from maybe Binance to maybe HTX. You might go to a certain country. One else having out an inquiry before you close out. All right. Allow me wish you a happy night, a good night. Let's meet out tomorrow at Gerisa Hotel, Kampala, Bombo Road. It's just 1,000 from town. It's just 1,000 from Wandegeya. Come learn one-on-one. Musule bulungi mweraba. Let's meet out tomorrow.